Hello everyone, this is Jimmy Singh, broker owner with Supermax Realty. Welcome to my channel Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. Friends, in today's video, I like to talk about market volatility. Why billionaire Warren Buffett said, be greedy when others are fearful and be fearful when others are greedy. As you all know, in last 2 days, US have put tariff on 50 different countries, and there's lot of fear in the market that this trade war might lead to further slowdown in economy, and it will result in recession and declining sales in real estate market, and stock market will also come down a lot. There's a lot of different opinions, friends, and a lot of economists say the odds of recession after April the 2nd tariff increased substantially. And if we head into recession, consumer spending is going to come down, consumer sentiment will also come down, GDP growth will slow down, and many investors will end up selling their investments or assets in fear and go all cash or sit in sidelines. But let me tell you from experience and reading from a lot of smart investors and learning from them that investing during recession is the best money-making move you can do in your life. And when stock market declines 10, 15, 20%, which it always does every other year, every third, fourth year, and it will always bounce back within 6 to 12 months historically. And if you have a long-term perspective, this should be like a Christmas list. You have lot of opportunity to get good deals in real estate and stock market, and you should take advantage. And here is interesting data I have from JP Morgan, one of the biggest banks in US, how S&P index returns during these volatile times. So for new audience who don't know what S&P index is, S&P index follow 500 leading large US corporations. So instead of you buying single stock of Tesla, Google, Amazon, you can decrease your risk by buying an index fund. Again, I'm not a banker, so this is not a financial advice. It is just general education I'm sharing with you. So they said the people who invested $10,000 for 20 years is in S&P index from January 2003 all the way to December 2020. If they invested all 20 years without getting scared and pulling their money from stock market, their 10,000 turned to $64,844. That is 548% return on their money. That's amazing. And the people who are scared, they sold their stocks during the some kind of volatility, and they missed the 10 best days when the stock rally higher. Their return were only 197%, and their 10,000 only end up turning to $29,708. And if they missed the best 30 days of stock rally in a year, or the best 30 days during those 20 years, their return is only 17%, and their 10,000 only turned to 11,701. And if they missed 50 best days of stock rally during those 20 years, their return is negative 42%, or their 10,000 returned into 5,746. So if you like to, have that graph, I can easily send to your WhatsApp. Just text me at 647-961-2639 so you can see for yourself. And recent S&P biggest two-day decline on 4th April, where index started at 5671, declined all the way to 5074. That was 10.5% decline. A lot of people took advantage. They do cost average, dollar cost averaging, because if they believe in certain companies if they like at a higher price, I'm sure they like at lower prices as well. But historically, I was checking what happened during 1987, 19th October, when the index was down 24.6%. They said then after 1 year, the index went up 28%. In 3 years, it was up 55%. And in 5 years, the index was up 119%. Same thing happened in 12th March 2020 when the index went down 13.9%, but within 1 year, the same index was up 62%, and in 5 years, the index was up 144%. So folks, all I want to tell you is these tariffs are not going to be here for a long time. Brighter days are ahead. And the way I understood Donald Trump, he's a businessman at heart. He wants to make deals with all the countries who have put tariffs on US. And once the deal is made in next few months, tariffs will go away. So if you're looking to invest in your personal home, looking to buy, there's tremendous opportunities in Ontario. Yes, with tariff, there will be some cities like Windsor, there will be some cities like Gulf, there will be some cities in different parts of Ontario, like Elliston, where, or Hamilton, which depend a lot on steel, aluminium, and parts, they will be affected. Unfortunately, some families will lose their job. But if you have a solid job, you want your house for next 10 to 15 years, 8 years, 10 years, this is a great opportunity for you to buy good deals below market value. So all in all, we shouldn't be scared. And, there's already 7 rate cuts. And recently the bond market is also coming down. And what that means is the fixed rates will also come down in next few weeks. And lot of bankers I talk to, they believe that in 2025, moving forward, we can easily see 50 basis point to 75 basis point rate cuts. So if you're sitting on sideline, are scared, need little nudge, hand holding, don't know where the good deals are in the market because there's tons of inventory in the market, give our team Supermax a call. You can reach me directly at 647-961-2639, or you can call my office 519-933-2559 for free market evaluation. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.